Hey there folks, today I'm going to teach you a Western swing country solo. It's a lot of the licks I have taught before, but in one cohesive solo. And if you dig it, it sounds like this. If you don't dig it, move on to the next one, alright? Sounds like this. Okay, so that's how she goes. If you dig it, stick around. I'll show you every little bit of it. Okay, thanks for sticking around. I guess you want to learn at least a lick or two out of all of this. Okay, the intro is kind of a arpeggiated thing. Okay, it's a rake. And that is in the key of C. This whole thing is just C, F, C, and G. Okay, so we go on the 12th fret on the 3rd string to the 13th fret on the B string and the 15th fret on the high E. That next part is on the high E, 13th fret, so 13, 12, 13, 12. Okay. Okay. That's our lick. Bendy thing coming up. That is bending the 15th fret all the way up a whole step on the B string. Now we grab our 15th fret on the high E. B string again while it's bent. That's switching it up. Going to the 13th fret on the high E. Okay. And you hit that B string again and release the bend. And then resolve on the 13th fret, which is your C note on the B string. A little clicky on the high E. Okay, so that one there is 12 on the high E. A whole bend, pre-bent up at the 11th fret on the B. So we have so that gives us a C7. Okay, again. Okay, now going to the F, we have G string on the 12th fret, bend it up. Now we get to hold it there forever. High E string, 13. G string. High E string at 10. G string. B string at 13. G string and release the bend finally. And then we resolve on the F note, which is the 10th fret on the G string. Okay, that is back to C, and that is on the G string at 9th fret up to the 12th chromatically. 9, 10, 11, 12, then 12th fret, 3 bent on the D string, back to the 10th fret. Okay. Okay, so we have so we have a hammer on the A string at 10th to the 12th fret, twice on the 10th fret on the D string. And then right away we do a whole C thing up 3 octaves. So we start on the 8th fret on the low E string. All the way up. So this is 8, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Then 10, 12, and then 10 on the D. Then 12 on the D. 12, 13, 14, 12 on the G, we change up a little bit to 12, 14 on the G, to 13 on the B, from 15, 16, 17 on the B, to 15 on the high E. So that's 15, 17 on the high E. All the way up to, what do we got here? About 15, 17, 19, 20th fret. Finally for your high C. Okay? We just hit it once on that note because we're switching to G right away. So we go to the 19th fret, hammer on to the 20th and pull back off. 20th on the B, 19th on the G. Okay, that's 16, 17, hammer on, pull off on the G, and 17 on the D. Okay, we're coming back to that kind of a lick. Okay, so that one on the G is 14 bent up on the G string. This lick we've already done, but it's here now. Okay, so that's 14 bent up, 15 on the high E, G string, 12 on the high E, G string, 15 on the B, G string, release it. 12. Now 12 on the B. Okay, 12 on the B. And 10 on the G, which is bent up. It's a pre-bend. release it, and 12 on the D. Okay. Now we're going into our second half. So first of all, we have this. This is the first whole round of the chords. Okay, now we're going to the next set of this, which is all very easy. Okay, we're going to the 8th fret on the B and E string. We're hammering on the B string at the 10th fret, but not on the high E. And back to 8 and 8. So 8th fret, hammer onto the 10th fret on the B string, and then hit those two strings again back at the 8th. What we're doing there is going to the 7th fret on the G, 6th fret on the B, pre-bend both of them, release them, and then 5th fret for both of those. Okay. So we have a click. Okay. That's 5th fret on the B string and a pre-bend on the G at the 3rd fret. Okay, now we're going to do what is a F6. Okay, so that's 3rd fret on the D, 2nd fret on the G, 3rd fret on the B, and then you've got your typical F thing sitting there covering the 1st fret of the B and E. You're going to move it back a whole half step actually, because you can't go back a whole step. So needless to say, that's over top of your F. Okay, so there we're taking the same chord, the C6th, and we're starting a half step behind the C. So we're starting at the same chord shape. We're starting a half step behind the C thing, so we're at 9, 8, 9, and then 7, 7 here. And doing that. And try to do it with just one strike of the pick. Okay. Now from there, we're going to do the exact same thing, but we're going to pick the D string, the G string, the B string, and the E string. Each time it's going to go. Then move it all the way up to the G position. So we're all the way up here at 17, 16, 17, 15, and 15. Okay, back to the C, because that was the G up here. Now we're basically going to do the top half, meaning the D string and the G string of that same chord when we go back to C. Okay. Now we ended up by going to where the C is, so your E string and B string both at the 8th fret, but go half step behind and slide up. Then your G and B string at the 4th fret and slide up 1 fret. And the same thing on your D and G string. Okay. Then finally our A and D string. We're going to be at 2 and 1. Okay, and slide it up to 3 and 2. So you have okay. So the whole thing will be this again. Okay, so that's how she goes. Hope you dug it. If you need anything slower, go back and slow it down. Okay, you guys take care, and I'll catch you on the next groovy lesson. Bye-bye.